Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jenna, you are watching Workspacery TV, and today I'm excited to walk you through the 2019 Refresh Weekly Planner. The Refresh Weekly Planner is in its 4th year, which is insane to think about that I've been doing it that long, but the 2019 edition is the best yet, and I'm not just saying that. Honestly, it is jam-packed with all the features you already know and love, plus some awesome new additions, and it's slightly slimmer. It's a little more lightweight than years past, so that makes it even more portable, even easier to use on the go. This year I did 3 cover designs for the Refresh Weekly Planner. I usually do 2, but I honestly just couldn't decide, so there are 3 to choose from. The first is this beautiful black grid. It's a very minimal, pretty, neutral pattern. I'm just obsessed with it. It looks so good, even better in person than on camera. And then we have this speckled dot and diamond pattern, which is also super fun and very different. This is the most playful pattern of the 3 this year, and also pretty minimal in that it does have a white background. But if you guys can clearly see the pattern, it has this super playful dots and diamonds pattern all over. And then we have the blush stripe, another classic, another beautiful minimal pattern just like the black grid. I love the simplicity of this and that it's so feminine and perfect but still professional. I'm actually going to be using the blush planner as we walk through the planner today, and I show you all of the features, including some of my personal favorites, so you get a peek inside this little beauty. So to start, the outside itself is amazing. I wish you guys could reach right through the screen and feel this because it has a velvety, buttery smooth finish that just feels so nice in your hands and you won't want to put it down. It's so nice. And then again, this year we have the gold hardware with the wire and then the gold corners to protect the corners because this baby needs to go with you all year long. It needs to last you all year long. So all of the hardware is there to keep it protected and safe throughout the year. Right inside the front cover here, we have the pocket, which this year, kind of hard to see. Let me see here. This year it's a little shorter than years past, and that is intentionally designed so that you can get into the pocket more easily. Before it was tall, it was hard to get all the way down in there. It was hard to pull things out that were all the way down in there. So this year is a little bit shorter, designed to make that even easier for you to use. And then we come to the title page, which of course we've had in past planners, and you just write your name right on there, which is the best part of having a planner, I think, is the first time you open it and get to write your name on that title page. And just like last year, we move into a holiday list for the year. This is just a quick at-a-glance list of the upcoming holidays for 2019, as well as an at-a-glance calendar for 2019, so you can quickly get an overview of the months ahead for the year. Moving on, we actually have a brand new goal planning section for the 2019 edition. I'm really excited about this because even though in the past I loved the goal planning section and how it was built out, this year is even better. It's more strategically designed, and it's really designed to help you create goals that are not only thoughtful, intentional, strategic goals, but that also align with your current lifestyle, that are measurable and attainable, that really makes sense for you personally and your life. It's a more personal approach than we've done in years past. And I just want to touch on this really quick. So basically, walking you through this process, you start by identifying what area of your life you want to focus on this year, or it may be a bunch of different areas, but it kind of gets your gears turning with all the different segments of your life that you can think about that you may want to improve or put more emphasis on this year, and then identifying what you want your life to look like a year from now. What in your ideal scenario would your life look like on December 31st, 2019? From there, we refine it by creating measurable, aspirational, yet attainable and relevant parameters around your ideal life, and then revising that into a solid goal statement for the year. We're only halfway done. Then we move into the month-by-month breakdown, which encourages you to create big action steps that you can take each month, but then breaking that down even further into detailed steps. I have a whole page and the back of that page where you can break those down either visually or into lists, whatever works best for you, into action steps and habits that are going to inch you closer to that goal every single day. There are also tips for year-long success, as you see here, and you can page through those. Those are some of my favorite tips, so definitely take those into consideration. Also new this year, we have a fun little DIY to plan our bookmark DIY. If you love to keep track of your place in your planner, this is one way to do it. There are 3 fun planner bookmarks you can cut out here with lines that show you exactly where to cut, and then there's a suggestion to tie a ribbon to the top if you want to make it even more fun, but that's just a fun little added bonus this year that is brand new to 2019. Also, just like last year, we included December of this year so that you can transition your planner early. You can see here is the December monthly spread, and then we also have the December weekly spreads, of course. So there's a full extra month in there to help you transition your planner into the new one. Then we move right into January, and this year's colors in the planner are so fun. There's kind of this nice purpley lilac color, this beautiful sage green, this kind of goldenrod, really pretty vintagey yellow, and then this really nice kind of periwinkle blue. So the color palette is just incredible this year. But going back to January, this is the tabbed page for January. You'll notice some font updates as well. If you have purchased the Refresh Planner before, there are some font and design changes that you'll notice, but nothing sacrificing the integrity of the spread and what we all loved about the layout to begin with. This monthly spread should look very familiar. When you first flip open to January, that is what you get, is the monthly spread, and new this year is a section to identify your goals for that month. I love that addition. And flipping into each weekly spread, this is going to look very familiar because this is the weekly spread that you have always known and loved literally from year 1. This year, instead of what I'm focusing on this week, it actually says what I'm taking action on this week. So slightly more action oriented, trying to encourage you to identify what you're going to be focusing on and actually taking action on and moving forward on that week. And then we still have our little gratitude section up here, which is great. The weekly layout does give equal space for each day of the week, which is amazing. That can be hard to find in a planner. And then on each day of the week, we have both time slots and room for tasks and to-dos, so you can identify both the meetings, appointments, coffee dates, etc. that you have each day, but also a task list of your most important priorities each day. And that just flips through and gives you pretty much the same layout for all of the weekly layouts and the monthly layouts, as you see here. Once you actually get to the back of the planner, when December is over, you get to the lined notes pages section. And this is essentially a notebook built into the back of the planner. It is intentionally built into the back of the planner so that as you need to tear out pages, it won't affect anything in the core part of the calendar section of the planner. So it's just a really nice little added bonus, gives you a place to make your lists, identify anything that you might be working on, brainstorming, anything like that. This is a perfect section to make that happen and keep it separate from the planning, the scheduling section of your planner. And then of course we have just a clean, nice white end to the planner and the back cover, which is this year identical to the front cover. In the past, we actually had a uniform back that was just a solid color. This year it matches the front and the back, so that is another fun little addition that is new. So that is a very quick but in-depth walkthrough of the 2019 Refresh Weekly Planner. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have any questions about the planner, anything that I may have missed or you want more details on, let me know. You can drop those questions in the comments below, or you can email me at jenna@workspacery.com. I'm always happy to help. This planner honestly is my favorite edition yet. I'm so excited about it, and I hope you guys love it just as much as I do. Final note, pre-orders are ending, which is so exciting because that means if you order your planner now, it will ship out within our standard 2 business days, and you can do that by hopping right over to workspacery.com or etsy.com to place your order. Don't forget to subscribe to Workspacery TV, and I hope you guys have a productive and inspiring week. We'll see you next time.